Hi there, it's Molly and Joe. And today we're talking about a question that we've been asked a number of times.
Mhm. And most recently, it was put very simply: can you really have hot sex in your 50s? Joe, can you really have hot sex in your 50s?
Yes, you can. And not only that, it might even be possible in your 60s because I'm getting pretty close and I'm having really hot sex.
No, I'm here to guarantee he's going to have hot sex in his 60s.
No, but seriously, people, yes, it is possible. I think too much of the time we're focused on age and we're focused on what society tells us that we should or shouldn't be doing at that age. And I think we got to stop listening to society. They're not doing us any favors. If we listen to society, we're not going to have hot sex in our 50s.
20 to 35, then after that, forget
After that, it's all downhill.
Studies have really shown that people actually oftentimes get more comfortable with their own bodies and their sexuality as they age. They sort of start to let go of these ideals they've been dragging around with them that they picked up from society and families and media about what you're supposed to look like in order to be able to have hot sex.
Right. We've still got these ideas in our head that you shouldn't be having sex in your 50s, or if you're going to have it, it's not going to be very good or very often. And we're here to dispel those myths.
One of the ways that you stay in a place where you know you'll feel more comfortable in your body sexually is to keep it in the best shape possible.
Yes, I do. And so I'm always thinking about that as I'm working out, that okay, this is, as much as I may not want to do those extra laps that day, it's like, no, this is good for your body. This is good for your sex life. Hang in there. Just keep doing it.
I think about you too. Sometimes when I'm working out, if something's really hard, I remind myself, oh, he really likes the way my ass looks, so I'm going to keep doing this, even though this is really painful.
There are plenty of things you can do in your 50s and in your 60s and probably in your 70s and 80s to have great sex. Try just connecting with your partner, right? Forget about the bases or what's next or what are we going to do after this. Just try connecting with your partner. And if you two both really connect, the sex is probably going to follow.
Many of us get in a routine and we get this idea in our minds that having sex with our partner equals this, whatever that is, whether it's 3 or 4 acts or it's only 1 act, so often sex equals intercourse. And I think we need to throw that model out.
Yeah, wipe the slate clean and see if you can just experiment as if you didn't know what sex was supposed to be like.
I like that. It's a lot bigger space to play in if we're going to go hang out in the hot tub or on our bed and be intimate and playful and sensual rather than have sex.
And I think if you do that, you'll find that your definition for sex becomes very expansive. And as a result, you'll find yourself having more sex.
Kissing for 20 minutes, you probably did that when you were a teenager. Have you done that since you turned 50? It's a really good thing to do.
Yeah.
You're going to have to shave first, though.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Any other quick tips for how to have hot sex in your 50s?
You've got to get out of the routine and really do some sort of connection with your partner, like Molly was talking about, a 20-minute kiss, maybe some eye gazing. I know it's going to sound weird at first, but it's a way to really connect with your partner. This is the person that hangs out with you all the time. She's always there for you, or he's always there for you. You want to connect with them. Get back to those early days when, there was a lot less stuff in the way and it was just easy to just be with each other. And then from there, that can move into, sensuality, sexuality, intimacy, all of which feel like they make sex a much bigger term. With much
bigger arena.
Much bigger definition, yeah. So, should we go have sex?
Hey, why not? Bye, we'll see you soon.
Thanks for joining us.